do a video with us?
Watson want to be in a video?
Watson want to be in a video?
Okay, Watson, you're up. You can do the intro. Ready?
Can't just snort.
Is that all?
Just
Use your words. Use your words. We'll remake the B movie into the Watson movie.
Is it? You're good now? Oh.
Turn on the radio, sounding like a disco.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, everyone? What's up, Milky Monday friends? Smilers, Kevin.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
So we're doing a Hall & Oates cover today.
Hall & Oates.
Yep.
Delicious.
Yeah, right? I love Hall & Oates. But you and I used to watch the Daryl Hall, like the live at his house or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, they were so good. Every single one of them.
Man, more people should do that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Get a pool and get a bunch of rock stars together. Buy fancy houses. Well, that's what they have. That's how.
I know, I'm just saying.
I don't know. Anyway, it's not going anywhere. Let's watch the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what else we got to see. Let's get into this.
Dry ice.
So what's interesting about dry ice is you need a chemist on site to use dry ice.
Did you ever have that? Were you licensed?
I was not. I got my pyro license, which I never used, and I never had my dry ice license.
Yeah.
Yeah. I worked with a couple of people who did. Well, yeah. But like, okay, so like there's still haze in the room. You can see it a little bit. But the dry ice just stays low. So like it literally billows out through this big, like, it looks like a reverse vacuum, and it just like, it stays really low. So you can keep like managed like that. Right. So
That's cool.
yeah, it's really neat.
Or she doesn't have feet.
Or she doesn't have feet. One or the other.
She'll only come out at night, the mean and hungry type. Nothing is new, you've seen her hair before. Ooh, yeah, watching and waiting. Ooh, she's sitting with you, but her eyes are on the door. So many pay to see what you think you're getting for free. The woman is wild, but she got tamed by the bird jack you wire. Oh, money's a matter. If you're in it for love, you ain't gonna get too far.
She's really good. She's really articulate at picking like what notes to be really staccato and which notes to make like nice and like resonant. You know what I mean? Like really rich sounding, and like she can flip through those notes. She can do like the really quick vocal runs, or she can do them like really staccato. It's actually pretty impressive.
Dope,
Yeah.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Oh, here she comes.
Nice.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes.
So do you think that like it's her mix that lets her do that, or do you think that's all just talent?
Both.
Yeah.
Because she does that without the mix too. She's done that in environments where she obviously couldn't hear shit. You know what I mean? Like front of a what do they call those things? What's that? The runway? Yeah.
Oh, like a
the
runway. Yeah.
Know when you're in.
Yeah.
Just hearing off PA, which is always going to be time delayed and weird sounding. So like she's done it in situations where she can't hear shit for sure. And
So-
she's just good.
So she doesn't need the loud environment to just wail like that.
I mean, again, it helps, but she doesn't need it.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. What a pro. She's a fucking rock star.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater, man-eater. I wouldn't if I were you. I know what she can do.
This drummer's dope, man. Like that DW kit with the nice low snare drum on it. That's like a punk rock kit right now. Almost, right? And like him coming in too, like he's just like, he's the real deal, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's just like, he's just rock solid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just authoritative
Yep.
in how he drums.
Everything he does is like, it's very correct. I've been
Yes.
saying that lots lately, but
Yeah.
it's like, it's very correct, right? Yeah.
He's picking out all the right shots.
Yep.
I wouldn't if I were you. I know what she can do. She's deadly, man. She can really rip your world apart. Oh, mind over matter. Ooh,
But he playing the lead. Is he on the Bad Cat? Is that what I'm looking at? What I'm hearing right now?
Yeah, it's Les Paul Jr.
Yeah, dope.
Which I love that guitar.
Yeah, I know
I love
you
the
do.
other guy's guitar too. He's got this Jazzmaster Telly thing going on.
Yeah.
It's really dope.
Yeah, they play that kind of a combo a lot, actually, those two. Yeah. The Bad Cat thing sounds dope. I thought the clean guitar sounded weird, but the electric guitar sounds really nice.
Well, the clean is that 65 deluxe reverb.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, if you're in a pinch, there's not many amps that sound better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just for what it is. Like, it's you can buy it for $1,000, I think. And it just is great.
Mm-hmm.
But I know what you mean. Like, single pickup, because it's only bridge pickup on a
Junior?
junior like that. So it's a little bit like...
A little twangy.
Yeah. It could have been something. I would have picked something a little bit like I would have done a Strat, like second channel Strat. You know what I mean, for that sound. But this makes the most sense for right now.
Mm-hmm. For the lead part, right? Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't switch a guitar mid song usually.
Yep, exactly. Nice. You know what's neat is like I complain that Miley talks on top of guitar solos sometimes, but that was like that just added to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then this drummer is like fucking locked into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This little shot that just happened was really cool.
Yeah, they killed that.
Yeah.
I was talking about that with Dave. Like in pop music, you don't often hear them pull off stuff like the shots like that, unless you get into like the Bruno Mars where it's like polished pop. But like when they're doing,
all of a sudden it's like R&B pop, they are allowed to do all that shit.
yeah, exactly.
But this stuff, it's like it's rare.
Yeah, it always catches my attention. I love it. I love when they do a good job of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I will say, I saw Ellie Goulding live, and her band was stellar.
Oh, I
it
bet.
was like an R&B band.
I bet.
Like it was crazy.
If I had the choice to tour with a band, even for rock, I would have an R&B band with me. Yep, all the time. Yep. But yeah, no. The point is though that they killed those shots. They did a good job of that.
Oh, yeah. Really nerdy, but like he's playing a Mustang bass, which is the perfect tone for this song. Like, he has 3 basses there. He's actually shifting. Like a lot of people just think, oh, bass is bass is bass, whatever. But this sound, what he's doing right now, picked Mustang bass, single coil pickup, like this is the right sound for this song.
Yep, it drives still. It's driving. It's like if you take the same era of country, how it had like snare and bass were like the driving. It's like that was the influence into the rock that came out of like that same kind of era, right?
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. Like what later became like a precision bass with a pick, and that was like kind of the standard for rock. This is like the bridge between like almost blues rock and country rock, and you know what I mean?
And that like surfer rock too.
Yeah. Whereas a little bit more like bitey, and you could use it to like push the beat because like the drum beat, like it's holding time, but it's not driving it. Like he's playing more than the kick drum is, whereas normally they're like together, right?
But these basses don't have a ton of low end, which is very interesting because it's like the necks are really thin. Usually the bodies are super small, so it suits with this where the kick drum is considerably lower in pitch than what the bass is able to put out. So it like scoots in there really nicely. So they're like the bass is right on top of where the kick drum starts. So it makes a really cohesive sound.
And he's playing an Ampeg too, which is known for having like a kind of a ugly low mid.
Yeah.
So this bass would alleviate a lot of that too.
Yeah.
It would help with a lot of that at least. Yeah. See, like it just speaks to how pro this whole band is.
Yes.
And Buddy the bass player plays upright really well too.
Nice.
He did upright for all their like acoustic and their backyard stuff too. And like I only know one bass player that can do that proficiently.
Yeah.
And he's a pro bass player. So
Yeah. I'm amazed that like, he's brought basses for tones. That's that's such a pro move.
Oh, bro, I sometimes I think they bring drum kits and kick drums for performances.
Well, like that snare drum is perfect for this. You know what I mean? Like, well, everything about what the setup is perfectly toned for this.
Yep.
What's going on.
He's even got a drum key on the floor, Tom, because I bet you tuned it lower to do like the where you can keep time with it instead of the hi-hat. Because like you don't see them do that much in the Miley stuff. It's normally like ride and hi-hat, but like he's got a tuning key on there probably to drop it for like this song and just a handful of others.
Well, there's also a trick that if you loosen off entirely one tuning key on the top, it becomes thuddy, like it drops the pitch a ton and it becomes thuddy with no resonance.
Mm.
And then so if he wants to, he can jack that back up to in tune, and then all of a sudden it goes doom and resonates. But if you want to, you can deaden that whole thing and like pitch it way the hell down by just loosening off one of those keys. You do that with the snare drum too.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you've got this like really thwacky dead tom sound, which again like just goes to show you how dope this dude is.
Yeah, exactly.
He has all those tricks.
Yeah, and like on a really simple drum kit, like
Yeah.
a simple pimped out drum kit.
It's dope.
I love DW. Love
Me
DW.
too.
Because like those, what do they call those heads? The white ones?
Coated?
Yeah, coated. Like they're notorious for like just pouring out like as resonant, right? And like aside from the gate, you can hear that they're really fast. They're tuned really low, but they're really fast toms, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God, one more.
What a beast.
Fucking animal, eh?
Beast.
I love it.
So much tougher than I am.
Yeah, she's much tougher than I am. Muay Thai, pound for pound, she would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, I appreciated that. Thanks for watching that with me.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yep. Thanks, Milky Monday. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see everyone again soon.